And welcome back to Resident Evil 0 for the Nintendo GameCube. Alright my friends, welcome back. So, in the last episode we did a ton of stuff, and in this episode I'm going to go ahead and leave behind 9 ink ribbons, because I don't think I'm going to need to save the game that many times, hopefully. And yeah, we're ready to progress with the rest of this game now. So, let's go ahead and think about where to go next. I shifted a part of the mansion about, didn't I, in the last episode? I have to go through this door here. That'll take me back up to where I need to be, but I can't go alone. I'm going to need the hookshot, aren't I? So, what I'm going to do here, maybe riskily, but I shouldn't need them probably for the next hour of the game. I should be alright, to be fair. I'm going to go ahead and leave behind the acid grenades. And I'm just going to go ahead and give Billy the magnum ammo. And let's go ahead and take the hookshot with us. We didn't need the hookshot for a very long time, but now we need it again. And we're going to need it again and again and again. So it's going to be another important item in this game. And believe me when I say you do not want to be coming back to the main hall of the mansion just to get that one item. That really sucks, because obviously we have to go the way that I just came from to get back up to the other part of this building now. So yeah, it's a long trek to go back and forth to. So there it is, the hookshot, which takes up 2 item slots, unfortunately. Alright, we can start raiding some dungeons now. Cool. There are a couple of items back here as well, like some mixed herbs and that kind of stuff. Maybe if I need them, I'll come back for them, but there is plenty of health to come our way later on. So I'm not too worried about health benefits and stuff like that. Alright, so we have got another boss coming up. I don't know the exact name of it, but it's another giant creature of some kind. I'm just going to go ahead and leave them acid grenades there. Yeah, we're good. We're good for the time being. Alright. Alright, you can afford to leave behind the acid grenades, you know, things like that, but this hookshot you definitely need at this point in the game. You're not going to be doing much else otherwise. But you see there's a couple of herbs here. And there's more, you know, green and red herbs and first aid sprays coming our way as well, so I'm not too worried about first aid and stuff. And hopefully with any luck, we won't run into too many cautions and dangers along our way. There are a couple of strong opponents coming along. We've got maybe, yeah, we've got some hunters coming as well. Not a big fan of them. Acid grenades probably would have been the better item to use against them, but the shotgun's quite effective, to be fair. Alright, as you can see there's a couple of bats already giving us the little tease there. Now I need to decide who's going to go into this building, because only one of us can go in. The other person has to stand out here. Now, judging by the inventory here, I'm going to go ahead and take Billy in. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. He can go ahead and pick up these shotgun rounds while he's here as well. Now that little slab underneath his feet is a pressure plate. So I'm going to go ahead and position Rebecca onto that, and that unlocks that door over there for us. Which is a little bit strange, but I'm not going to question it. It is a Resident Evil game, of course. Alright. Now, if you haven't... hang on a sec, what the frickin' hell are you doing, Rebecca? Are you on that thing? She's not on it, apparently. Stay there. Right, let's try that one again. Alright, okay. Thankfully, this door will actually unlock for us once we defeat the boss, so Rebecca can come through and grab a certain item that I'm about to encounter in this next room. You can see this is a big open space, so you can kind of see what's about to happen in this room, but thankfully we can go into this door just here. And to me this feels like a mini treasure room, because in here you've got stuff like first aid spray. I think you can even save your game here as well. Yep, so just before fighting the next opponent, which is another boss, you can go ahead and save your game. So it's pretty generous of the game. And there's some napalm grenades there. I can't pick them up just yet with Billy, can I? No, I cannot. Okay, so when we come back into the room, yeah, we'll have Rebecca pick them up. But for now, it's boss time. Yep, that's right. It's a giant bat. It's a giant mofo bat. Okay. Alright then, game. Interesting choice of logic you have there. Let's go ahead and just blow this thing away. The thing I don't like about this is it's the damn auto-aiming. I'm not a big fan of that. Damn it. Not having much luck here with this guy, that's for sure. That's why I picked up the shotgun ammunition. I think I might have clipped him there. Oh man, come on. There we go, that was a nice shot. Alright, so as you can see, the bats have now come in. That was good, I got 4 shots in there. Damn you, bats. There we go, that should hopefully be enough damage. Damn it, get out of the way, Billy. Seriously, get away from me, it's a freaking giant bat in here. How did this happen? Okay, damn it, wow, this is gonna hurt. Damn it, die already. No! It's the curse of the reload. There we go, right. That's really weird, this boss fight, because as you saw there, I didn't actually deal any damage with those last 2 shotgun shots. But the boss still died. I was kind of hoping that he would just die. It didn't really make that much sense to me, that, because I kind of wanted to save as much shotgun ammo as I could. But I guess the boss got in a last couple of hits. But as you saw there, the pressure plate is down, it's not moving, and the door remains unlocked. So that's kind of interesting for us. So in here, as you can see right above us, it looks like you could use something to get up there. So at this point you would have recognised that that is an opportunity to use the hook shot. So you would have had to have gone all the way back just to get that hook shot, which isn't too far, but it's just an inconvenience. I like to come to this point in the game with the hook shot just to be on the safe side. So as the napalm grenades are in this room, it kind of makes sense to boost up my grenade launcher. Such a pain having to do it like this. Like, you can't just do what I'm doing now with a full inventory. That doesn't work. It's very weird. You have to actually have a free item slot to start combining certain objects. Very weird, but nevertheless, let's go ahead and leave Billy behind for the time being. I just need to make sure that we're both good for what's about to come. Let's see, what has each other got? I've got the hook shot, the grenade launcher, and a couple of shots there. Yeah, we're probably okay. I might be tempted to give Rebecca some more handgun ammo, I think. That might be a tempting thing for us. Because he's got a lot of shots on that, and we have got a couple of zombies coming our way and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and exchange the grenades there for some handgun ammo. And I think we're probably good for the time being. Yeah, this will do. This will do us for the time being. Billy will be okay. This isn't the only opportunity that you'll get to exchange items. There is going to be another opportunity very soon, actually. But I'd just like to make sure I've got a couple of items on me now. So let's go ahead and use the hook shot. And go all the way to the top of this building here. Now we're right on the roof. And of course there is a storm going on all around us. Wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without that either. So down this ladder, we can now gain access to a part that we couldn't gain access to on the outside of this area. First of all, there is a switch over here that you should press, because if you don't, there isn't going to be much power to the elevator. So as you can see, that is turned on the elevator for us. Now Billy can't get to this point here, so what we have to do is we have to unlock this door over here. Now again, as you can see there's some more first aid items, so if you did take damage from the bat, you can heal at this opportunity. We are going to be reunited with Billy once again, because we're just literally right round the corner from him. So where is Billy? Still in the church area. Just get him to go outside. Alright. So yeah, this is another opportunity to exchange items if you need to. And inside the area that we're about to go into, there is some kind of item sending lift that you can use. So that, again, we're not going to be in too much trouble here. You can always send items back and forth, but I don't know, sometimes it's better just to go with a basic set of items that you can use to get around places. And of course there is no lift music. I expected more from you, lift. How disappointing. You'd think with all these, you know, mechanics, puzzles that open up doors by playing a simple piano song, you'd think they'd have some lift music at least, wouldn't you? Nope, that doesn't exist in Marcus's world, apparently. Alright. You have to actually play the music to make things happen. I respect that to a certain degree. Right, so in here, this is a, I guess you could call it a splitting moment. So use this time wisely to decide who's going to be carrying what. I normally have Billy leave behind the magnum shots at this point in the game. You don't need them for a very long time. Not majorly anyway. Let's see, and Billy's probably quite good for the time being. And Rebecca, yeah. Yeah, we're going to need to still take control here.
Stay here.
Okay.
So go ahead and leave Billy behind, because he doesn't have the ability to follow us. And as you can see, there is another hole in the ceiling. So this is what I mean, if you don't have the hookshot at this point in the game, you're kind of screwed. You really need to come here with it, otherwise you're going to be doing a lot of backtracking. Now be prepared at this point. Make sure you've got napalm grenades, because it's going to help you out a little bit more. Because right around this corner, we've got another freaking leech zombie. And the napalm grenade's just the better choice of weapon to use against these things. There you go, because 2 shots and that's it. Sometimes they die with 1, but for some reason, occasionally they die with 2. I don't know why, but you don't need the hookshot for a while now. You can go ahead and leave that behind, which is very handy, because at this point in the game, you do actually need to grab another item. This is a collection of leech samples that we're going to go ahead and take one of. Comes in a capsule. We need to get it removed from the capsule because it actually serves as a key item. So right, let's go ahead and leave the trusty hookshot behind. Goodbye hookshot. There's a map on the side there if you need it, but this area isn't actually too big and complex. You can find your way around it fairly simple. I mean, compared to the main mansion part, this is kind of easy. Right, so there's a button over here, and when we press this button, a rather unfortunate event occurs downstairs. Yep, that's another leech zombie. Not very nice. Thankfully Billy isn't down there, otherwise he'd be in a little bit of trouble right now. Let's go ahead and go into this door next. Oh, it's locked, right, yeah, we need the key for that. This door on the right here is pretty much pointless for the time being, so the only door we can go into at the moment that will really serve as any purpose for us is this door right here. There is some zombies in here, I know that, yeah. Yeah, you see that zombie's head turn just then? Yeah, he knows I'm in here. This is the reason I've come equipped with the handgun. I don't really want to be wasting shotgun rounds and, you know, my grenade launcher on these things. This one over here isn't going to move just yet. We need to do something else. But first of all, yeah, let's go ahead and come over to this here. This is a sample for us. It is a red chemical, basically. So we've got a red chemical and a green chemical to form a stripping agent. And you pretty much have to use that immediately with this, because it strips away the capsule and we have the blue leech charm. Now, that little item transferring lift thing is right through here, which is very handy because at this point in the game you need to use that to send Billy the blue leech charm. Yeah, I figured as much. Right, let's go ahead and make sure that I'm fully reloaded for this because I think there's actually a third one in here. I hear him walking. Yep, there he is. Get around him if possible. Don't want to be trapped in that corner there. Right, that is the 3 zombies taken out. There is a door over here that can be operated by a leech charm, but we don't actually have the one for it. We need a different one. So So we've got a green chemical here, so make sure you go ahead and grab that. We'll need that later on. Some first aid items up here if you need them. I'm going to go ahead and leave them for the time being because I'm not doing too bad for health. And right, let's go ahead and send down the blue leech charm. This goes all the way down to the library, which is where I've left Billy behind. You can go ahead and have the blue leech charm. Now I am tempted to send down the grenade launcher with the napalm grenades in it, because fighting one of them leech zombies without it can be a little bit risky, especially if it explodes and deals a ton of damage. So first of all, let's go ahead and make sure that Billy has enough item slots free. Right, oh dear, wow, yeah. He could use a little bit more than that, couldn't he? I might have him leave behind the custom handgun just for the time being, and probably the grenades as well. I will come back for them. I just have to make sure that I don't lose too much health to this next enemy. Alright, so we've got the blue leech charm. Billy needs to send us a different one. I think he sends us a green one. I can't remember exactly what colour, but yeah, let's go ahead and just see what we've got here. Yeah, I'm not taking any risks against that thing. Can't be doing with that. Right, send something down to the library once again. We'll go ahead and... oh no, this is... Wow, what does that say? This item is too large. It doesn't look like you can put it in. I never noticed there was a typo there before. Huh. Alright, well I guess I'll take something from this experience. Right, okay then Billy. Looks like apparently you're on your own this time. I'm just going to have to be very freaking careful then, aren't I? Right, fair play game. Fair play. Right, well I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here, guys. Hopefully you join me in the next episode, and hopefully we don't die against that leech zombie, because that would really, unfortunately, suck. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.